Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Ready?
Yo peeps, what's good, man? Back talking Detroit Pistons again, and yet talking about Blake Griffin, really showing more leadership here, talking about one of his younger teammates in Svi Mykhailiuk, talking he is a basketball purist. Now this may not stand out to you as anything flashy or anything spectacular, but it shows you of what a leader Blake Griffin is, man. He realizes the talent for this. Mykhailiuk was a second round draft pick that got traded from LA to Detroit for Reggie Bullock, and really has had to work at what he's at. He's always been a good shooter, and he's shot about 40% from the three-point line this year after getting an extended role after Luke Kennard got injured. He played really, really well this season for the Pistons, and he is part of this core going forward. The thing that I like about Mykhailiuk the most, besides his three-point shooting, is his sneaky athleticism. A lot of people don't think he can dunk the ball or put people on a poster, and it's not going to be the type of poster like Sekou did on Christian Wood, but if he catches a defender being late, chances are he is going to finish above the rim. I think that's what he really needs to work on in his next stage of development, is finishing it at the rim, because eventually people are just going to play on the perimeter. So he's got the natural ability for it. He just needs to learn how to exploit it, if that makes sense. He needs to know where he needs to be, the angles, the protecting of the ball when you're going up and stuff like that. It'll come in due time. He's already a good passer. He needs to cut down the turnovers, but when your leader of the team, your star player of the team, is talking about you in a good regard, you're on the right track, man. Blake Griffin's not going to say anything bad about the rest of his teammates. It's just not who he is. So, I mean, there's always that. You know, he might hate me. I don't know. I'm not going to play devil's advocate here. I just like seeing stuff like this, because we don't get to hear about it as much as we should, or as much as we want to. Blake Griffin is really showing these young guys what it is to be a star leader. Blake Griffin, like I said, when he's healthy, he's one of the best players in the league. Top 15, top 3 at his position. Straight facts. So when someone like Blake Griffin is talking about you, or trying to give you pointers or advice, you're going to listen to him. And that's why the Pistons, besides him almost being unmovable, are kind of in a good spot with him, because he's going to rub off on these guys. He's going to show them what it's like to be in the NBA. He's going to show them what it's like to be a star and what it's like to be a leader. So I just love hearing stuff like this, man. I love the chemistry, the clicking. You know, everyone wants each other to thrive and excel. You know, Blake wants all these young guys to step up, because if they step up and they can contribute more, that means he can take more games off. So that way, when he takes more games off, when we're making a playoff push or eventually getting back to the playoffs, Blake will be able to play. So if Mykhailiuk, Luke Kennard, Bruce Brown, Sekou all take a jump, it gives him more opportunities to step back, where he doesn't need to play ISO Blake ball, where he doesn't need to be the guy every single play, and then by trade deadline, all-star break, you know, he's done for the year. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far from this offseason from our star players, from Troy Weaver, Dwayne Casey. I can't wait for basketball to get back, man. I miss it, man. Definitely miss it. But let them know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. What's some of the things you like about Mykhailiuk? Certainly tell me. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website. Did I say everything? Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website. All in the description. Be sure to come back on 313 GMO channel this Saturday. It's July 4th. We have a special guest coming on, and we will give you guys a fire show. And that's the bottom line, because Detroit Drew said so, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.